Hey everyone, it is my 33-week update, and this week, I don't know, I've been so excited for the baby to come. We are 7 weeks away, hopefully, and this week it's been definitely more of a struggle, like just moving around and the belly getting out of the couch, up out of chairs, basically up and down. The other day I went to go sit down and eat a snack at like the coffee table and couch, and I like kind of spread my legs wide to squat and not hit my knee and split my pants. I peed my pants when I was laughing too hard once this week, and constipation, and still can't sleep. Definitely have pregnancy insomnia, and yeah, so it's been a lot of sucky stuff, but I'm just like so excited for her to get here. And part of that is I have been I guess I got to the part of my books where they're like talking about a birth plan and all the different options and basically what it's like to give birth, and I would pick up the book at night and then start to read it and put it down. Like this went on for like the past week and a half. I just didn't want to think about it. I haven't thought about actual delivery at all. I mean, I know what I want to do. It's just like a normal birth with an epidural for sure. I can't do natural. But I just was not thinking about it and not stressing about it. But that led to me like avoiding it. So finally we had a nice weekend. I sat out on the deck and read what I was avoiding reading. And then I also watched some birth videos on YouTube of some people who had videotaped or just documented what their birth was like, and it really helped me a lot, like get over the fear. And I've been trying to shift my mind into being more positive and just visualizing myself in the hospital room and having no fear, no anxiety, and little discomfort, and everything going smoothly, and just being excited and happy that the baby's finally gonna be here. And I think that's just helped so much, and I'm just so excited about our baby girl getting here, and I'm just not worried at all like I was about giving birth. I mean, it's not going to be fun, but it's going to be over real quick and whatever. But I think the visualization has helped, and I really want to look into hypnobirthing as well, because I am susceptible to hypnotism. In the past week, my doctor, who I guess is monitoring my gestational diabetes, said that my fasting blood sugars, so my blood sugars in the morning, have been about half and half. Half are under, half are a little over. Nothing's been like way over. And so they called me on Thursday, or no, they came in to see me when I was doing the fetal monitoring, the non-stress test, and said they want to put me on, I think it's Glyburide, and it is something you take at night, and it's supposed to bring your blood sugars down the next morning. So I took one Friday night, and my blood sugars were way down. It made a big difference. And then the next day, Saturday morning, but then Saturday morning I noticed Saturday during the day I noticed my belly was itching, but we were like out all day with friends, and I just thought it was like the heat of being outside and walking. So Saturday night I put my PJs on, and my entire stomach is broken out in like a rash or hives, and I took my makeup off, and I had some of the same stuff on my cheeks. So I stopped taking that medicine, and apparently it was an allergic reaction to it. So I talked to them on Monday when I went in for my non-stress test, which I do every Monday and Thursday usually, and talked to them about the allergic reaction, and the doctor said that I'm kind of on the border of needing insulin or not, and it would be a low dose insulin if they decide to put me on it, but she said let's just watch your numbers one more week and see what happens. And they said as your placenta grows, like in the last month, 2 months of pregnancy with gestational diabetes, the hormones ramp up and the blood sugar levels just get out of control or go higher, not out of control, but can go higher. And there's just nothing you can do with it other than take insulin. So, and then I was like, well, what do we know? Like the blood sugar levels, like the percentage of them being over, what it affects the baby. And she said they just don't know. And I think like 25-30% overall of all my blood sugars have been high, which isn't bad, but that morning fasting blood sugar, which is the hardest to control, is the one that's like 50-50. So I have to be really good on my diet. I have cheated a couple times. After she told me last time that they were going to put me on the Glyburide on Thursday, she told me that, I went out and got 2 Amish donuts. Whoops, probably shouldn't have done that. But like, I haven't cheated. I've had like a bite or 2 of desserts here and there. And if I do that, I'll have like a salad and no carbs with dinner. So anyways, I will post a picture of the hives in case anyone has an allergic reaction to it. I also am allergic to Cipro, that antibiotic. My lips swelled up before on that, and they said that's in the same family, so that makes sense. Speaking of the non-stress test that I've been doing, I do ultrasounds every time they check my fluid levels, and she's head down, but she's facing back, so it's been really hard to see her face, but they did get kind of a okay profile, so I'll put that ultrasound picture here. And they said everything looks great. It's nice to have that reassurance, twice a week, seeing her, and then also that she's moving so much and she's so active, and the nurses say she's a really active baby. And actually, when I was in there yesterday, it was there was another girl in there, and she seemed young, so that's always not a good sign. And she left the room. They were complaining because she had been in there for so long, and the baby just wasn't moving very much. And after she left, like, I heard the nurses talking, like, they're just concerned, like, the baby's not moving and the baby is really small. So just, it's just so scary. I don't know. I just felt really bad for her, and I just can't imagine, like, having that hanging over you, being so far along. She was probably around 8 months or so. And then the last cool thing that happened this week, we went out and got Chipotle on Sunday, and we got home and we were watching a movie on the couch. And for like 20 or 30 minutes, she had the hiccups, and it was so cute. I think it was the hiccups. It was just like little rhythmic, like you could feel it. My husband felt it up here on my stomach. It was like little rhythmic, I guess just like hiccups. I don't know. I feel like it was hiccups. I asked the nurse and she said it sounded like hiccups. So that was really cute, and it was cool that my husband got to feel it as well. I think that's it for week 33. So I will show you my bump. And my rash was gone like the next day, so it's not bumpy and rashy anymore. They say she should be growing like a half of a pound, or gaining half of a pound every week. Crazy. And like this week she may gain an inch, but we'll see. We will see. Thanks for watching my 33-week update, and if you haven't already, you can click on my face right here to subscribe, and I will put some more videos as well if you'd like to check those out. And I hope everyone has a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye!